She told me she loved me. She told me she loved me. I fell for the trick. Lil Trevy, little bitch.
Lil Trevy, little bitch.
She told me she loved me.
She told me she loved me, I fell for the trick. We ride up a hard and I come from the six. I pour pretty P anytime I feel sick. I'm in love with the rounds, I love talking my shit. She fuck with her ass, I'm a center of bliss. She's loving, I bet she not getting no kiss. I'm in love with the money, it's making me piss. I'm in love with the money, it's making me.
I was actually one of the background actors for this music video. If you don't believe me, I'm gonna show you guys proof real quick. I was actually one of the background actors for this. If you don't believe me, hold on, wait. I fit in. Yeah, this was me. I'm actually one in the background. If you guys couldn't tell.
I pour pretty P anytime I feel sick. I'm in love with the rounds, I love talking my shit. She fuck with her ass, I'm a center of bliss. She's loving, I bet she not getting no kiss. I'm in love with the money, it's making me piss. I'm in love with the money, it's making me sick. I pop me a perk and I go to the red. But I don't need a perk to go empty this glitz. And I don't need a perk to go fuck on your bitch. We in the truck, presidential shit. We in the club, popping bottles, bitch. Bring her back to.
See, wow. No, this is one of them ones still. Shout out AB. This is one of them ones still. This is one of them ones still, Krosky.
The B&B sucking my dick. She sucking my dick, but the presidential shit. We in the club.
His own maple mic in the back.
Bottles big. Bring her back to the B&B sucking my dick. She sucking my dick, but the bitch got a list. Cinderella in the figure and peeping some shit. But I don't give a fuck, I'm on PMS bitch. See them guys that were dead, that's a broadcast clip. I was off for the streams and I had a good trip. I was talking to guy and he said, I was talking to God, told me leave that bitch. Said I don't need her, she a line up 10. All these bitches be lying, they flipping the script. And these niggas be lying, not looking for shit. You know how I'm out in the pill, little bitch. Not ducking no shit, man, I got me my bill. Not ducking no shit, man, I got me my bill. She told me she loved me. She told me she loved me, I fell for the trick. We ride up a hard and I come from the.
Yo, if you guys didn't know, Lil Trevy was actually in the studio when he called me to make this track, and he told me, "Yo, Vic," and I said, "Yo, what's up?" He said, "Yo, I need some lyrics," and I was like, "I got you. What you looking for?" And he was telling me about some. Yo, I need some. Talking about some like. I need like a breakup song, and I was like, breakup song. I can do a breakup song, and so I was hitting him up, right? And we were talking back and forth, and then we landed on this thing where like it was like she told me she loved me, and then he was like, oh, she told me she loved me. I fell for the trick, and I'm like, ooh, that's a good one, right? And we kept talking and talking. And basically, I actually wrote this entire song. If you didn't know, no, Lil Trevy did not credit me, but I didn't ask for any credit. I'm sure Good Samaritan like that, but I actually wrote this entire song, word for word, bar for bar. If you didn't know, yeah, it's actually a true story if you didn't know. But yeah, I just felt like I'd talk about that because honestly, I feel like it needs to be mentioned when it comes to shit like this. Yeah, I feel like I would ask for credit, but feel me, like I'm not like that much of an L mans. So I'm not gonna sit here and be like, yo, like give me my credit, Krosky, you feel me? But I will come out and say that I wrote this. Like, if you didn't know, that's just a fun fact.
I pour pretty P anytime I feel sick. I'm in love with the rounds, I love talking my shit. She fuck with her ass, I'm a center of bliss. She's loving, I bet she not getting no kiss. I'm in love with the money, it's making me.
And if you guys are wondering which like background actor I am, I'm this one right here. This one's me right here. If you guys didn't know, just letting you guys know.
I'm in love with the money, it's making me sick. I pop me a perk and I go to the red. But I don't need a perk to go empty this glitz. And I don't need a perk to go fuck on your bitch. We in the truck, presidential shit. We in the club, popping bottles, bitch. Bring her back to the B&B sucking my dick. She sucking my dick, but the bitch got a list.
Yeah, and that bitch got a list.
Okay, time to dissect the bars a little bit. Listen.
Lil Trevy, little bitch. Lil Trevy, little bitch.
She told me she loved me. She told me she loved me. I fell for the trick. What does that mean? So the girl told him that, oh, I love you, Lil Trevy. Lil Trevy, I love you. And then she divorced him, and she took half of what he has. So that's why he only has one black truck in his video, because normally he has two.
We ride up a hard and I come from the six. I pour pretty.
That's not the truth.
Anytime I feel sick,
that's not the truth either. These are cap bars.
Over the rounds, I love talking my shit. She fuck.
That's a cap bar too.
Fuck her ass, I'm a center of bliss.
That's a cap bar too.
I bet she not getting no kiss. I'm in love with.
That's truth. He'll never kiss a girl.
The money is making me piss. I'm in love with.
This is true. He loves money. He loves money more than me. Actually, I remember one time I asked him, "Would you sacrifice me for 3 pennies?" And he told me yes. In all seriousness, he told me yes, and I was like, "Damn."
The money is making me sick. I pop me a perk and I go to the red. But
this one is heavily debatable. Like I was there with him when he did that. But like I don't know. I think I might have been a dream. I can't remember properly.
Don't need a particle empty this glitter. I don't
That's a cat bar.
need a particle fuck on your bitch.
That's the truth. Lil Trevy gets any girl he wants, and it's true because I remember one time back when I was probably in like the 6th grade or something. Like I was chilling with my girl, and then Lil Trevy he just came and stole her from me. Yeah, I was heartbroken for real.
We in the truck, presidential shit. We in the club popping bottles, bitch. Bring her back to the B&B, sucking my.
That's the truth. Cause when I went to the club with Lil Trevy, I remember it was me, Lil Trevy, Baby Nines, and we were like chilling, and then we flew to Bahamas. We went to the club, we popped so many bottles that they had to kick us out of the Bahamas. So that's why Baby Nines in his track he said, you know, I flew to the Bahamas next day and back. For me, cause that actually happened. Like I was there with the gang. Like we were all there.
She sucking my dick, but the bitch got a list. Cinderella in the figure and peeping some shit. But I don't give a fuck, I'm on PMS, bitch. Them guys that were dead, that's a broadcast clip. I was off.
That's truth.
For the streams and I had a good trip. I was talking to guy and he said, I was talking to God, told me leave that bitch.
You know that's true.
I don't even hear she a line up to. All these bitches be lying, they flipping the script.
What he's saying is all these bitches be lying, they be flipping the script. So he's saying every bitch in the world is a liar, and they're all like the H word. I'm not gonna say that, but yeah. That's Lil Trevy's words. It's not mine. But for me, but yeah, I just thought I'd point that out.
Niggas be lying, not looking for shit. You know how I'm out in the pill, little bit.
That's cap because we don't know where he's at. Because normally Lil Trevy doesn't keep his Snapchat location on, so I don't know where he is because I have him on Snapchat and I don't know where he is most times because he doesn't show up. This is the truth. When me and Lil Trevy were in I remember where were we again? We were in Windsor. Yeah, Windsor. We were chilling in Windsor, and then this homeless guy came up and he's like, "Yo, can I get $1?" Lil Trevy pulled out a bid, pointed to his head. He said, "Yo, give me all the money you got right now." The homeless guy gave us, I think it was like 35 cents or something. And Lil Trevy took it. We started walking away, and he was like, "Yo, that's how you hit a lick." And I was like, "Damn, really?" And he was like, "Yeah, that's how you like hit a lick." I didn't know that's how you hit a lick up until then. So yeah, he taught me how to do that.
She told me she loved me. She told me she loved me. I fell for the track. We ride up a hard and I come from.
All the rest of the lyrics are true.
The sex. I pour pretty P anytime I feel sick. I'm in love with the rounds. I love talking my shit. She fuck with her ass. I'm a center of bliss. She's loving, I bet she not getting no kiss. I'm in love with the money. It's making me piss. I'm in love with the money. It's making me sick. I pop me a perk and I go to the rep. But I don't need a perk to go empty this glitter. And I don't need a perk to go fuck on your bitch. We in the truck, presidential shit. We in the club popping bottles, bitch. Bring her back to the B&B, sucking my dick. She sucking my dick, but the bitch got a list.
Okay, so obviously I have to add this at the end of the video so Lil Trevy doesn't shoot my head off. This was entirely satire. If you actually had to ask my opinion on the track, I'd say it's too short. I'd fuck with it big time, but I'd say it's too short. I feel like you paid a couple hundred bones for a 1 minute 44-second video. You scammed yourself, brother. You should have done at least 2 minutes. But feel me? I'd say it was too short. I'd say the track was good. Once again, just too short. Everything I said, federal police, anybody watching, like that was all like I'm a very satire person. I'm a jokester, I'm a prankster. You know they call me like the Joker. Wow, that was corny as fuck. It's okay, we move on. But yeah, no, it was lit. It was lit. I fuck with it big time. And yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yo, shout out Lil Trevy. I'm gonna add his video in the link in the description down below. This is his first ever music video that he's posted himself. Normally he does do videos with like Maple Mike, Slime Wave TV and shit like that, but this is his first solo dolo video. You feel me? So yeah. Hey, shout out Lil Trevy, and I will see you guys in the next video.